How's it going, everyone? Jiivita here with another Let's Play episode. So we're still on Vita Loca here, and I kind of had to log in and out because I ran off of all the wood and sticks and things like that. So unfortunately I can't do like a big dramatic collect all the experience all at once because it kind of got pieced out over several trips. But the long story short is it did get us all the way up to 21. I thought it was going to get me a little bit further into the 20s, but still really no complaints here. Let's see here. I spent like 3 persisting pies getting this rock. So each persisting pie is... I think they last 40 minutes if I have maximum zeal and my character doesn't have maximum zeal. So it's like, it was under 3 hours, we'll say that much. Under 3 hours to get a bunch of rock that got this character all the way to 21. Of course, I was level 6 when I started using the rocks, so that was 15 levels if I don't completely fail at mental math. Let's see here, 15 plus 6, that's 21. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. So 15 levels, that is not bad at all. Of course I could collect this, but it doesn't really mean anything unless I leave the sanctum, which I'm not, because I'm going to preserve as much of this teaching buff as I can. So I guess in my own time I'll probably go and get even more rock and kind of continue this cycle. In the meantime, let's see here, let's hop over to Dulce Vita, and I don't know, I kind of grabbed some stuff, like I got beacon, plotters, fuel, some crafting storage, as well as some building blocks and some chisels. I figured we'd head over to New Leyden and maybe start to try to figure out what to do with the shop spot that I have. Yeah, I guess it's reserved. It's still owned by Ania Games, but once I get it finished built, or once I finish building it, then she'll turn it over to me. So, probably a good idea to not delay that too long. Let's see if I remember. It should be just like down here into the whatchamajigger left. New Leyden, there we go. So, yeah, that's a lot faster than running across the big field. So, I believe, yeah, I finally at level 33 did the tutorial, or, completed it. So now we can come over here, and I looked at most of these, and it's like, wow, we've either already done these, or they're just going to like complete automatically in the background. So, I guess I might deliberately need to do this, or at least go after some ancient technology. Oh, they only want remnants? Goodness. So navigate lower and attain some stuff. But I think that might be a different episode that we start playing around with those. But it'll be a little bit of extra money and kind of at least an interesting experience for me. Let's see here. What do we do? Oh, yeah. Already kind of lost my train of thought of like, where am I going? Plot sale 500k? Goodness. That's only what? That's only 2 plots wide. What is that? Oh, okay, so yeah, it's not owned by Ania, so. And where is it this one? Apparently so. I can damage the blocks, so. Let's see here. But basically my understanding is I need to follow the theme of, can't think of the word at the moment, but kind of these open-aired covered things. I think there's a word for it over there on the sign. I just can't think of it at the moment. So it doesn't look like it has to be anything too fancy, just more than an empty spot. So I tried to record an episode. I came over here to New Leyden to work on the shop a little bit, but I just didn't really have enough blocks to really get anywhere. And as you can see, there's really nothing built here. That is because after I ran out of blocks, plus I really wasn't happy with the block colors anyway. But I went looking around to see if there was a potential spot to build a home. And I found out very quickly that pretty much everything around here is already beaconed or plotted, and that is basically just to kind of protect the area. However, I did eventually run into Ania herself, and she was able to show me around to a couple of places where I could build a home. She had to, like unplot it for me first. But so yeah, I finally decided on this spot right here. It's like what, 8 by 5 plots, so should be plenty of space. And I was kind of thinking originally like this would be my front door and maybe I'd build into this hill, but I'm starting to maybe reconsider that. There's going to be, from my understanding, Ania's going to build a road along here, which might mean that this hedge comes down, or maybe there'll be strategic openings. I don't know. That's really up to her. But I figured since the road is right here, maybe kind of have the entrance to whatever it's going to be over here. And kind of what I'm almost thinking is like, well, I could just go ahead and mow all of this down flat, plant it like a field with grass or something, and just kind of treat it like a field instead of trying to build into a hill. Because I mean, I was originally thinking kind of hobbit hole, but honestly this isn't that attractive of a hill to be building a hobbit hole into. So I guess I could dress it up to make it work as a hobbit hole, but I don't know. I figured, let's see here, I should have, yes, I have some, yeah, here's the one that's not as good. It's still going to be overpowered for this planet though. Oh wait, there we go. But I could do that. We got our persisting pie, and yeah, we could just start tearing into this guy. The interesting thing is that let's see here, the top 2 blocks aren't actually in this particular plot. So it's like if I could just leave that like that, and then it would still be wild up there, and then there's like desert sword and things will kind of actually spawn up there, so I could literally go up on top of my roof and kind of do a little bit of farming, but not the most practical. And you know, it's honestly something like that might be the better way to go. Just go ahead, mow it all down, and just build the building sort of thing. But then again, having a little bit of a yard might not be a bad idea either. And looks like a lot of this is kind of riddled with caves, so but let's go ahead and eat this, and I guess just tear into it and see how far we get. And let's see here. Well, I was thinking is like, well, where do I want to level off at? Since this road kind of gradually goes uphill a little bit, I could level it off here, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just clear out the plotted areas. I'm trying to think, like, even if I have like the outside kind of leveled off to that level, then the interior of the home might still step down. So, and definitely having that little bit of extra, well, I guess you all missed out on that. I had like 6 skill points. Ooh, nice. I had like 6 skill points to spend because I leveled up 3 times while farming all that rock, and spent, I guess, 3 of those points into dexterity. I still have 3 more points, so next time I level up, I'll be able to get an epic if I so choose. Because I was really kind of torn what to do with my points. Because part of me wants more hammer skills, part of me wants more atmospheric resistances, so I can go to more planets, and you know, and then others like, oh, I need dexterity though, because super slow swing speeds. So let's see here. Yeah, this is kind of this open area. I'll probably at least sink this down to the same level as the market. So what, it needs to come down 1 block? Yeah, because the hedge wall is like 2 blocks tall. So... Oh yeah, that's, there we go. And if I'm going to plant grass, I'd actually bring it down 2 blocks so I can put some dirt in on top of it, but I think this will be fine for the time being. Oh, this is wild. Maybe I just need to leave plot view on. There we go. I was like, and where's the edge? Yeah, I guess I could just leave this part as is for the time being, since I think the meat of my actual home is going to be here. Or at least my crafting area, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll unplot that and throw a regen bomb at it or something. And there was a tunnel with a road here, but Ania decided that it was better to put a road up there and bump my plots back where, well, the tunnel was, so... Okay, so we're gonna run into this cave, which, you know, I guess that's less rock we have to clear out. Might make moving the rest of this rock a little bit awkward, though. Well, not too bad so far. Okay, so we're back out here. It's more or less straight. Ooh, there's a tapered boulder. Here, there was something. Oh yeah, there's like, what was it, Boulder Dash or something? It's like wanted you to. It's one of the objectives. Basically, go get. I think it was like 3 or so of each type of boulder. Like the basic, the stacked, and whatchamajigger, tapered. Sounds like easy coin. Of course, it's not very much coin either, so it's like... It's easy, but it's not... You're gonna make you rich, either. Yeah, it's gonna get a little chewed up here. So yeah, I could clear it all the way down to there and then place the floor at the bottom of the plot. could always plot more down there as well. Decisions. Guess really it's just clear out and figure something out then. Oh, yeah, that's a good, I was just thinking, it's like, oh wait, I have like ridiculous amounts of verdant seeds because I keep digging up that field for the peaty soil, so. And it is native grass, so should blend in perfectly with everything else here. Yeah, it's pretty decent green. It's a little bit richer or something, I don't know. It's got like, it's a blue-green. So, just need some dirt that I don't mind placing down, I suppose. Okay, so got it cleared out. As you can see, it took pretty much the entire persisting buff. And yeah, when it's all kind of said and done, it seems kind of silly not to just go ahead and shave that off. So the general idea is bring it up to, I guess, this level. So I can just place down like some dirt, plant some grass on it, and then build whatever we're going to end up building. And that's about it. And yeah, I wasn't originally going to reduce it down to this much, but I don't know, once I got started, it just kind of like, I don't know, hammer swinging, just keep swinging. Not gonna let me up there. There we go. So I guess the question is, do I even have enough plots to plot this area up here? So need that. We got another 20 some odd, well, 30 plots. You'd think that would be enough. It's all empty space over there. Okay, looks like we have enough. So, especially once I still have like another 40 some odd plots back at my other location naturally. So, once I free those up, probably should get that one just in case I accidentally broke off whatever was supposed to be in that plot. That sounded that sounded dramatic. Oh yeah, that's right. They added new sound effects for fall damage, or it's not really fall damage, it's impact damage. So, okay. And I don't know why, but it just feels like this should be plotted right here. Emma. Yeah, I guess the next thing to do would be to dig up. Ooh, our persisting buff is like just about gone though. I don't think there's any way we can get all this before it wears off. We can certainly try. Let's see here. I guess it would be... Is what, I'm using 1 hit to break 3 blocks when I could use 2 hits to break 9? I don't know. Not like having to break the grass before having to break the block, or being able to break the block. So far, the buff is still holding on there. Oh, okay, so the buff fell off at some point. Kinda wish... There almost needs to be a sound effect for that. There's a sound effect for brews wearing off, but not the food buffs. I never seem to notice them. I guess because I'm breaking blocks and it's pushing all the notifications by so quickly. But the question is it really worth eating another one? I don't know, the shovels were pretty darn cheap because they're just diamond with AoE. Yeah, I don't have any extra damage forged on them. And they're actually loot magnets, that's kind of nice. So, but I think they were like 3,000 or something. I guess I'm not sure splurging's the right word, but... Come on. Need more control. There we go. Yeah, let's see here. Can't decide it's better to be on top or on bottom. That sounds a little something. Okay. And that is part of Ania's, so I guess I'll be up to her whether or not she wants to remove some random floating bits of stuff. So I don't want to get stranded over there. And that's something I honestly can't remember if I meant to start off talking about it, but whatchamajigger, Vita Loca, the surface gatherer to be is up to level 21, so just need more rock to keep power leveling that character, and should be up to a usable state pretty darn soon. I guess it just really depends on when I'm able to go get more rock, which certainly, yeah, I got a modest amount of rock from doing this, so. Oops. Could certainly use some of the soil for planting the lawn as well, so it's kind of nice. I need silty soil for glass, but I think I still have lots and lots of silty soil and sand. I have a few scragglers of clay, nothing serious. I have I have a pretty decent spot on Storis 2, something with like an SD and a 2. Hop over there at some point and get some clay. There's you figure out a good spot for ash. There's I can't remember the name. It's another S name, but it's off of the US East servers instead of West. It's like a whole field of nothing but ash, and it's all nice and level. It's like, oh, this is perfect for farming ash. I might head over there, grab some of that ash. I'm trying to think. I don't think brick requires gravel. Oh, it was mud. That's what it is. So yeah, I need to find a good spot for mud as well. That's evil, because Jiivita has so much mud from farming exotic earthiums. I guess I could probably get a decent shovel and go farm for both mud and exotic earthiums. Might be a decent revenue stream. Okay, I jump and at least get that far. Just get back up on top again. Try not to fall down. I could actually use the sneak key for once. Keep myself from falling off the ledge. I guess it's not sneak, it's creep. Alright, almost there. You're splat. Ow, that actually really hurt. Yeah, 602 damage. Oh, I guess I have the... Do I have the health epic or something? Yeah, I do have the health epic. So, okay, 1800 HP. Oop, missed rock. And yeah, okay, that's not part of mine. Like there's one piece of dirt over here and then this stuff. No! This is like a tiny little crack. Busy looking up. That's cool. Okay. Other than this last piece of dirt, there we go. And I mean, there's this corner over here, but seems hardly worth digging into that. I mean, I guess my building kind of comes over here. I could go ahead and just like have the building go into the hill or something, but really don't think I'm going to build something quite that big. Just not sure yet, but kind of the same as I did for the other place. I think I'm going to set up a crafting area and then kind of start building around that. So, but let's see here. We could get, and I'll probably just save up some rock until I have some more to get Vita Loca leveling up some more. And let's see here. Okay, I guess that's probably good for this episode. I mean, not hugely exciting, but we did get a lot accomplished here. I mean, this was a hill, and now it's, well, a crater. So, but yeah, this was Jiivita. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and if there's anything you didn't like, please let me know down below. Also, if you like my channel, want to get cool perks, check out my Patreon page. Until next time, peace.